Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's session, we'll solve a very interesting string problem called reverse vowels in a string. This is a common interview question that teaches you how to use two pointers and how to manipulate strings efficiently. So let us understand what the problem is asking us to do. So we are given a string S and we need to reverse only the vowels in that string. Consonants and digits and special symbols should stay where they are. Only vowels move. So, for example, if I take the string S is equal to HELLO, the vowels here are E and O. If we reverse those two, we get HOLLE, right? Let's take another one. S is equals to EDUGATOR. The vowels are E, U, A, O, right? So if we reverse them, they become O, A, U, E. So the final output is O, D, A, G, U, T, E, R. Clear? Only vowels change places, everything else stays the same. Now, how do we do this efficiently? We use a two-pointer approach here. One pointer at the start and one at the end of the string. Move the left pointer forward until you find a vowel. Move the right pointer backward until you find a vowel. Then swap them. Keep moving inward until two pointers meet. This way we go through the string only once. So the time complexity is O of n and the space complexity is O of 1. That's perfect for large strings. So now let's start coding. Alright, now let's actually code this out step by step. So here we define our function reverse vowels. It takes a string S as input and return a new string after reversing its vowels. So first we define a set of vowels. Okay, here vowels is equals to set and we'll define it. I'm using a set instead of a list because lookups in a set are much faster. They take O of 1 time on average, right? So this means every time we check whether a character is a vowel, it's super quick. Next, now we convert the string into a list. As strings in Python are immutable. Here we initialize our two pointers I, J. Will start from the left at index 0 and J will start from the right as the last index of the string. Now we will start looping through the strings while both pointers haven't crossed each other. This means we'll keep going until our two pointers meet in the middle, right? Inside the loop, so the first thing we check is the left character a vowel. If it's not, we just move the left pointer one step forward and continue to the next iteration. Same logic goes on the right side. So if the right character is not a vowel, we move the right pointer one step backward. This ensures that both I and J only stop when they are pointing to vowels. And here the main part, once both are vowels, we just swap them. So vowel at the left goes to the right and the vowel on the right goes to the left. We'll just swap them here. Then we move both pointers inward to continue the process one step closer to the middle. And finally, we'll close the function. We convert the list back into string using join function and return the result. And that's done. Our function is done. Looks clean, right? Simple but very efficient. Now we'll test our code. And here all test cases are passed. So we got our expected outputs. Perfect. You can see how only the vowels are swapped and other letters remains the same. All right. This is the perfect example of two pointers. We learned how to reverse vowels efficiently using just a few lines of code. In next session, we'll solve another fun string problem. So make sure to stick around. Thank you. Happy coding.